What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? We've got PC13, X-Rider, DJ Smith, Lunar Song, MZ Games, Sheer Cold, Vanillix. How's everyone doing today? How is everybody doing? 1 second, just gotta make sure I have everything open because you can tell I have moved back into the basement for the summer, so yeah, it's gonna be a little hectic. I took the Wednesday break thing yesterday to do all the moving, but no. So right now I'm like on a condensed desk, so like everything's all out of sorts, and I have to change that up. Hopefully this weekend, maybe next weekend. But yeah, so how's everybody doing today? What's up, Pelly Gamer? Welcome to the stream. Nice out. Well, thanks, man. So you can barely hear. Is it really quiet for everyone? Because from my end, it looks like all the audio is the same, but I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know, because like I said, everything's different. I can hold the mic over actually a little bit. Maybe that's better. I don't know. It's so loud. Everything seems to be normal. We're gonna get underway with some encounters if everything seems to be. It doesn't even sound like I'm mic'd, but like I am dumb. I think. I don't know. Oh, I know what happened. Sorry about this, guys. How's that? That's much better, isn't it? Yeah, I know what happened there. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's a day of trying to get everything kind of set back up, but that should be way better. Can I register people now? Not quite yet, Greg. Not quite yet. But yeah, we are getting closer to that. Sorry about this. I don't know. One of the cables is in a weird place, but it'll have to do. I gotta get everything sorted out, because it's difficult to do this on, like, a bigger desk. But yeah, way better. Now, I know what happened. I have two mics, and it hooked up to the other one. Somehow it's my default mic isn't my default mic. I don't know why. But yeah, so it should be good now. It should be good now. But here we go. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit difficult at first here, just because I'm trying to, or it's gonna be difficult for me. It's gonna be awkward at first, just because I'm trying to get all the stuff set up. I've never done a dual hunt here. So until I can actually get my desk properly back here and set up, it's going to be a little bit. What's up, Imperial Cav, Glacier07, Spatial Poochyena, Cameron O'Neill. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? Just going to do some shiny hunting while you watch it. And if you get anything, alright, Cameron. Alright, man. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Yeah, hopefully we can find something today. It'd be awesome to, like, find something first day back here. I think this would be the first, if we found something today, it would be the first day, it would be like the first time we found a new shiny in this place. Because like, last summer it was all Treecko hunting and we didn't find anything, and then over winter break it was all Poipole and we didn't find anything. And then like a couple of the like short times that I was here, we found like Poochyenas, but at that point I don't think we were even counting them. You got it! Awesome, Spatial Poochyena! Congratulations, dude! Congratulations, man. Friends for horde hunting? I don't know, horde hunting seems like it'd be kind of fun. You managed to find a shiny Bellsprout yesterday and a shiny Nidoran female. 20 minutes ago, your shiny badge quest is coming along really well. Awesome, X-Rider. Congrats, dude. Congrats. That's awesome, man. But seriously, dude, that's like fantastic to. I'm assuming this is still in. Yeah, I mean, if it's the badge quest, it's still in Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's awesome. You were looking at burb memes at school. Always good memes. Always good memes. I don't have a spare one, but theoretically I'll do a Masuda hunt for that at some point, or for a shiny version of it, so I can get like a shiny Dusk Lycanroc, and I guess theoretically I'd have some extras then. Don't know though. Don't know. Theoretically I could get it on like the first one. You have 600 out of the 700 Pokemon in the National Dex. Awesome, Cav. Awesome, man. That's one of my goals. Like, I have a few goals for the summer as far as Pokemon goes. One's beat every region in some form or fashion. And another one's definitely get that National Dex, because I do want to work up to that. To be here for an hour today, can't stay long, you've got your band banquet to go to. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I totally understand that, man. That's obviously something super important to go to and all that. You were late for you didn't have internet? No. Have I played Pokemon Showdown ever? I have not. I have not. I'm not a competitive battler at all. Like, I'm just absolutely terrible at competitive. So I've avoided it. I don't know. I need to try it at some point. People have a lot of people have asked, like, if I can do, like, battles with people on stream and stuff. And, I mean, theoretically I could. It's just... I'd be at disadvantage because, like, every streamer is kind of at disadvantage because you see their team. As well as I'd be at a disadvantage just because it's me, and I don't know competitive enough to not be at a disadvantage. You gonna stream in the summer? Yeah, man. Yeah. I started in the summer last year. When can I? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on all that. I'm still moving back in, Greg. I've barely got enough of this room cleaned up for there to be a stream. I barely got enough of the computer set up for there to be a stream. So there's still a lot of stuff I gotta do. And I'm gonna be spending like the night and stuff helping around the house and all that, so I don't know, it'll pretty much be the rest of this week, like through the weekend before I'm like settled in, you know? So I don't know. It'll be a little bit before I can do a lot of new stuff. Competitive battles are very hard to understand and play. It's a lot more than type advantage or cheap strategies. Definitely. And even if it was only type advantages, I still feel like I'd kind of get screwed a little bit. Am I in college? Yes, I am. Yes. You play Showdown only because you don't have any Pokemon game? Okay, I understand that, Pelgamer. That makes sense, man. For what I am majoring in computer science. I'll be entering my final year, my senior year, in the fall, which will be pretty exciting. And sorry for the shaking webcam. I know I've bumped the desk a couple times. There's not much I can do about it. It's a little folding table that I'm stuck on until at least this weekend. Potentially even until like next weekend. We'll see. Basically, like, my actual like desk is too big to bring home. And it's legitimately cheaper to go and buy a new one than it is to get gas to make another trip out to get it. So I don't know, it's gonna be a little bit before I can actually go and buy another one. So unfortunately I'm stuck on a little folding table for now, which is very tiny and very shaky. What Ultra Beast should you hunt next? I don't know, man. I don't know. I know you have Cortana. I know you've got that one. I don't know what other one you should go for, man. Oh, you're starting doing animation? That's cool, DJ Smith. That's cool, man. You want to go to college for computers as well? It's totally worth it. Totally worth it if you're really into computers and stuff. I've learned so much as far as programming and all that goes. You're doing graphic arts? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Should hunt Guzzlord? I think Palkia has already hunted a Guzzlord, if I'm not mistaken. Not 100% sure, though. Glowing up? How so? How so? I mean, the lighting in here is definitely way brighter. Yeah. No, I gotta figure out the lighting and stuff. I gotta look back at some old streams and see exactly what I did there. And, like, if, like, currently is the same or better, and then from there, that's honestly one of the next things I want to upgrade, is I want to get some, like, actual, like, soft lights and stuff to make the webcam not look terrible. Because one of the problems I know I had in the apartment, at least for a while, I don't think it's much of a thing anymore, but, like, the webcam would auto white balance to making my face, like, blue. Like, it was kind of bad. So I want to figure out a way around that without, like, making massive glare and all that. You guys Lord Blacephalon and Kartana do Buzzwole. Yeah, Buzzwole would be good. Buzzwole would be really good. You hope you don't get another shiny Wingull. Well, good luck, Cameron. Good luck. And hey, a shiny Wingull is still a shiny, but yeah, getting another one if you're not going for like a national dex or even getting one more than you need is for the like, or not for national dex, for a living dex. It can be a bit frustrating. You want to hunt something else, and then you just end up kind of like, oh hey, I'm doing what I used to do again. Try to catch all of your legends in a Pokeball. It took you 2 days to catch Dialga. I am trying, DJ. I'm actually trying to do that. I try to catch every Pokemon in a Pokeball. Lugia is probably going to be the first one to actually kind of put up a fight as far as that goes. You know, granted, obviously their catch rates are all legendary catch rates, but Lugia is the one that kind of breaks my strategy. But yeah, I go into every battle with generally a crap ton of Pokeballs. I forgot to pick more up for Lugia. I only have like 160 right now. You would hope is enough, but it's a legendary, so even with like Roto Catch and stuff on, it's a little nerve-wracking as far as that goes. And then it's just a matter of like Harvest and Lepaberry and Skill Swap and all that jazz to try to like get it to work. Bold predictions, Lugia will appear on the final encounter. Maybe. Maybe. That would require me... Maybe it'll just be a shiny Poochyena. Who knows? Who knows? Knowing my streams, that's entirely possible. Try shiny Chansey next. I mean, honestly, like, hunting through SOS Chanseys wouldn't be a terrible idea. As far as, like, a after Gen 2 Legendaries hunt. But, you know, like I did with Gen 1... I want to hunt all of the legendaries for this generation at once. Once I get through those, yeah, I'll take a break. I'll definitely be sick of soft resetting at that point and want a break. And then I'll get back into it with like Gen 3s, and I'll like take that break and sure, we can do something like a Chansey. I have a Happiny, so actually getting a Chansey would be a fantastic thing to get. A Chansey and a Blissey. So yeah, I'd totally be down for doing that as one of the break hunts. That, I want a Masuda, the Own Tempo Rockruff, you know? Do that kind of stuff. Oh, and Leafgreen, no. That would be the end of me. I don't know if that'd be a good thing or not, if it would be the end of me. What's up, Screaming Rowlet? Welcome to the stream. New room? Actually, a very old room. Very old room. I started my streams here. I'm back home for the summer. Normally, like you've seen the streams from my apartment at college, but yeah, now I'm back home for the summer. I'll be working and stuff. So yeah, this will be the space for a good while. In August, though, I'll be back. You know, at the apartment and all that for like another year. But for now, this will be the space for a good bit. It's his bat cave. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll have to send like a picture or something to the Discord once I get it all properly set up. Right now it's a mess. No, it was actually, I spent like this used to be like one of the like kind of like playrooms and stuff in the house, right? I always hang out with friends and stuff when I was a lot younger. You know, have like the Xbox and stuff down here hooked up to an old TV, old entertainment center, old chairs, all that kind of stuff, and like, you know, toy boxes, all that everywhere from when I was like, you know, in elementary school and all that. And then, like, I guess somewhere in high school, I think I moved my Xbox upstairs, and so I legitimately never came down here. And the room became, like, a massive mess. And I spent a... Sorry about that. I spent a good bit of the beginning of last summer actually cleaning it all up before I, like, even had started streaming and stuff. And got it, like, set up as a, like, great room and all that. And yeah, so it's actually kind of nice down here now. But yeah, it was basically the room where, like, if you didn't need anything, you just like throw it in here and walk away. Like you couldn't even get to where I am right now. Was how bad it was at the beginning of last summer. Chansey isn't that bad. I mean, Eventually, I'll do every kind of hunt I can. I don't know, I feel like that's one of those hunts where I do that once I don't really have much else to do. But like, already this Charmander's gone over odds and has kind of been being a pain in the butt and whatnot, so I need to get the Charmander because we need to get back to the Emerald hunts. We need to get back to that so we can do the Shiny Badge quest. It'll have been... It's already been over half a year since the last, like, episode of it came out. You know, because, like, we got the Poochyena, and then we didn't get anything else, and then the capture card broke. So, yeah, there legitimately hasn't been any other thing to do until now. What's up, The Feast, Epic Noob? How's it going, Alan? Welcome to the stream, guys. Matthew, Bowen, and Bowen, what's up, man? Ian's actually wearing a hat for once. Yeah, because this one actually fits under my headphones, and I didn't, like, get my hair all done today. My hair's getting too long to do what I normally do with it. So, it's like, it's in that awkward stage where I can't just kind of let it be. But, I don't know, I gotta do something about it before I start work and all that. So I might be wearing a hat for a few days. It feels a little weird, I'll be honest. Because, like, I've pretty much worn these headphones, or really any headphones, without a hat for so long that I can't... It feels weird having a hat on while I wear them. Shine, Charmander, shine. It needs to soon, right? We're like 200 over odds at this point. Which, to be fair, I have, like, looked at the odds, and, like, there's only been, like, a 70% chance of finding it so far. So it's not like we're somewhere ridiculously far off as far as odds. What's up, Internet Tough Guy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You have 454 soft resets today alone so far in Shiny Surudo for Soul Silver. Been trying for over a week. Good luck, man. I hope you find it soon, dude. Hope you find it soon. I know the feeling of those, like, true full odds soft reset hunts, though. It took months of hunting to get Treecko. It's taken months of hunting to find Charmander. But it's totally worth it when you get it. Like, once you actually get that one, it is an amazing feeling. Because, like, you know you've put all that work into it, and it's 100% worth it. What's up, Lacrame? How are you doing, man? How have you been? How's it going? Shiny female Charmander? That'd be even rarer. I have no, like, real expectations for the stats on this Charmander. It could have the worst IVs and the worst nature, and I wouldn't care. I would not care at all, because, you know, like, as I've said, like, hundreds of times at this point, probably, like, I'm not a competitive player. I'm okay. This one's not even going to be used for a playthrough or anything, so it doesn't matter to me that, like, I'm probably going to be horrendously, like, over-leveled from, like, ridiculous amounts of grinding and stuff. Like, that's just how I play Pokemon. I told Charmander to shine. It's just taking its time, I guess. What's up, Julian Pade? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I am doing well. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. You've been doing good. It's great to see you again. First thing you notice is the hat. Good stuff, man. The Charmander count, though. Yeah, the Charmander count is up there. The Charmander count is indeed up there, but, it's not as up there as Treecko. It's got like 300, almost 400 more encounters to go before it's up there with Zigzagoon, and it's got like 900 more to go until it's up there with actual Treecko. But yeah, no, the hat is awesome from an awesome band. It is fantastic. I don't know. I have other hats. I used to wear hats way more. I kind of haven't worn them as much recently, like in the past like 6 or so months. But, like, it was to the point where I wore hats for most of college. Like, for my first 2 years, like, almost every single day. To the point that I have friends who, like, did not recognize me at first when I was walking up to them without a hat on. But yeah, no, normally I don't wear them with headphones because, like, the bill sits weird because normally I wear them backwards. Because, like, that's really the only way they fit. Here's a rare Charmander, shiny female max EV hidden ability Charmander. I mean, if we got like an actual max IV Charmander, sorry, I do adjust them. They're sitting on like, it's sitting on the little like rivet at the top and like pushing that into my head, which is not the most comfortable thing, I gotta say. What's up, Ninja Flower? Welcome to the stream. What are the odds on Fire Red? Do you have the Shine Charmander Ultra Moon? I have the Shine Charmander Ultra Moon. and the odds in Fire Red are 1 in 8,192. So it's over odds, but it's not horrendously over odds. The thing is, I don't have the Charm Ultra Sun still. I haven't had a chance to work on that. Once I get, like, that's one of my priorities as soon as I get this room set up, is just sit down in the room, enjoy the fact that I got it all set up, and hunt, or not hunt for, but complete the decks. Most likely just using Pokemon Bank at this point. I'm accepting that I'm probably not going to be able to completely get the decks again in time for Raikou hunts. But hopefully I can get the Charmed in time through other methods. Really been able to attend streams that often, unfortunately. I feel like you've been ignoring North Panther. Happy and Ian, good to see. I'm glad you're back, man. I'm glad you're back. I know things obviously happen, you know. Like, there have been plenty of streamers where I, like, start watching them, and then, yeah, stuff just happens, and you can't... It's not that you don't want to watch the streamer, like, you still want to fully, but, you just can't sometimes. Like, I've had, like, for the longest time, you know, the first streamer I really watched, and kind of, like, the one that kind of inspired me to do this, Stan with Random Tens. I know I've mentioned him plenty of times before, but, originally his streams lined up where, like, I got out of class, I got back to my apartment, and he was starting streaming. So it worked perfectly, and then the summer hit, and he, like, changed his schedule around, and I had work, and then suddenly, like, legitimately his stream started while I was at work and ended about the time I pulled into the driveway getting home. So, like, it's nothing that you can really do. It's unfortunate, and yeah. It's definitely awesome having you here, though. Definitely awesome you're able to make it, man. Who knows? It is always. Every name change I've seen so far has had Vanillix in it. You found 3 Zergatry while looking for a Buzzwole. Can they please go away? It happens, man. It happens. How many times I've found, like, Virizion and Cobalion so many times while looking for other Pokemon. Like, I think Cobalion showed up a couple times. Why? Be careful of the caps, guys. Be careful. Well, why would I cry? Glad to be here too. It seems like some really great guys on the stream today. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Everyone here is always awesome. I always love having all you guys here. You know? You don't stay awake, English. It's all good, Pelagamer. It's all good. See you later. I'm glad you're able to tune into the stream, man. Good to see you again. And Baseboy, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? How are you doing? Don't cry, but I'm not. Why would I be crying? I don't understand what's going on here. I nicknamed it. Darn. Took you all day to catch Kartana. His appearance was amazing, but it destroys your team. I gotcha. Yeah, like, I know before I was doing the shiny hunting, like back in just Alpha Sapphire when I wanted to catch all the legendaries, still in Pokeballs at the time, I spent a good bit of time like trying to catch them, and yeah, I had like 100-something Pokeballs on me, and they just wouldn't catch. I really wasn't prepared to hunt them, so like there was a good chance they'd just KO my team, or they would just struggle at some point. Even though your native tongue is English, you have to read English is hard. English is really hard. Granted, like, every language, once you get to the point of, like, when you're a native speaker, there's so many little, like, nuances and stuff you see in the language. But, like, yeah, English is ridiculous. Because, like, there's just no... It wasn't until relatively recently that there was, like, a definite... These are the spellings of words. Like, that's honestly the hardest part for me. It's just like how ridiculous our spelling is. You got a shiny Latias on the bus yesterday coming home from school. That's great, Baseboy. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Ah. My computer's freaking out. It's like, oh, I'm not up to date. It's like 1 day behind on updates because, you know, moving. So, like, I booted it up for the first time to make sure everything was plugged in and working, and now it's just, like, constantly popping up little notifications in the bottom, like, update this, update that, and it's like, I run updates every day, but it's very adamant that I'm, like, doing terrible because they aren't updating right now. That's Charmander grunt. Norwegian is difficult. We had to learn English too. I mean, I imagine there's a lot of languages that are really difficult. My headphones are probably gonna fall off my head right now. It's not hard. It's not hard per se, but it's more that it's not straightforward, I guess is what I was trying to say. Like, you know, because it wasn't set in stone until so relatively recently with the language, like, you end up with situations where there's either multiple spellings for a word, or, like, there's rules. And there's more exceptions than the things that follow the rules. You know, like that kind of thing. What's up, Game and Scout? Welcome to the stream. You have a shiny Mew. Nice shiny Mew. And Brandon Espinoza, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Recently, before Piplup, shiny Adamant Throw took a while to get last Saturday at 1,326 soft resets while coming back from Costco. Well, hey, I'm glad you're able to get it, man. I hope he shines soon, though. I hope he behaves. Need a dispenser. Ah. But yeah, so I know I mentioned this in Discord, like, right before the stream started, but it's, like, the schedule's going to stay the same for the next, probably a week-ish? I don't know, at least through this week, obviously, like, obviously it's kind of kept the same through this week already, but, depending on when I start work, my schedule's gonna drastically change as far as streams go, and I wish I could, like, tell what that would, say what that would be now, but kind of hard to do until I actually get my job and stuff. But the problem there is, like, normally I stream 5 to 7, but bye. Sorry about that, guys. But what was I saying? I completely lost track of what I was saying. Sorry about that. My mom came in for a second. I'm completely thrown off now. Ian is Zoe confirmed. Completely. Well, like, the thing is, when I'm talking, I lose track of what I'm saying. As soon as I, like, stop, like, in the middle of a sentence, it's gone. Like, it really shouldn't be, but it was just gone. I don't even know, what was I talking about? Because now, like, the stream's silent, because I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what I was saying, but I don't know. I should know, but I don't. You don't remember? Okay, at least I'm not alone. At least I'm not alone there. What's up, Lackin98? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Someone was said on Discord. Oh, schedule stuff. Schedule stuff. You had homework that you did and sent to your teacher. She didn't get it, and you might not get to take your final exam. You can watch the blue one. Nice. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I have to take the final. I remember those days. Most of my professors don't like exempt you from finals or anything now. In high school it happened though. But yeah, so I guess I was talking about my schedule and stuff. is gonna stay the same until I start working for the most part. I'm going to go ahead and say like my, you know, 6 days a week, every day, but, you know, Wednesday or every day, but whatever day I choose. Probably gonna fall apart a bit, more in the sense of like sporadically, if like friends and stuff from high school decide they want to hang out and stuff. I don't know why I'm like rubbing my face and all that. Like, I'm not tired or anything. Like, I actually got a good bit of sleep last night. But yeah. So basically, like, you know, especially plans and stuff, especially early on in the summer when like everyone's still here and we can all do stuff. If plans and stuff get made, they're probably gonna be made last minute. So I'm probably just gonna try to say like a certain number of days a week and shoot for that for the most part, as opposed to having like a rigid schedule there. And then once I start work, the time's gonna have to change on the stream for sure. So it's probably gonna go back to something more like last summer's schedule. You know, the 3 or 4 days a week, 3 hours, and start later. Which I know is unfortunate for Europe, but that's just like, I can't start streaming when I normally would because I'm not even like done with work at that point, so stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what that's all about. Is basically the schedule's gonna change a lot as soon as like work and stuff starts, just because summer's a lot less predictable as far as that goes. You're not getting to take your final exams in a good. That is not good. Never mind. I'm used to not having to take finals being like your grade's good enough to exempt it. I'm sorry to hear that, Lacken. I'm sorry I misunderstood that, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Talking about wanting shiny Charmander. I mean, I do want shiny Charmander. That is true. Have you heard the rumors about Pokemon on the Switch? I've avoided rumors for the most part. I'm really not gonna. Like, I'm not paying attention to anything until, like, it's official Nintendo stuff or official Game Freak stuff. Once we actually see that, like, once we see an official, like, Pokemon event with official Pokemon people, then it'll be more of a thing where I pay attention. But until that point, I really don't pay attention to a lot of rumors or speculation because, like, 99% of the time it's wrong. So yeah, that's really that. It's just like, I don't know. I know a lot of people are starting to talk about it and stuff. I still don't think it's coming out anytime soon. So I haven't really been thinking it's worth paying attention to up until now. What time? It'll probably start around 7 to 10 again, like it used to. Like I said, it's basically I'm assuming it's gonna end up being last summer's schedule again, if not maybe one more day a week or something. Encounter number 5 on Buzzwole. Well, good luck, man. Good luck. It's cool. Don't worry. Figure something out. Yeah, dude. I hope everything goes well for you. I hope everything goes well. Yeah, but that's not being a good thing. That's scarier than. I'm sorry to hear that. That's fine for you. Yeah, no. Like I was saying, that's why I was like, it's gonna be more of a thing for Europe because right now the streams are ending around 11, 12, 1 a.m. Just depending on like where you are in Europe and stuff. And unfortunately, that means I'm going to be starting at those times instead. What's up, Irish? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Good luck on the shiny Charmander, bro. I've been hunting for him for some time, and now no luck yet. Won't give up too far into quit now. That's where I am, too. That's where I am, too. There's not really... Like, at this point, if I stopped... Why? Why? I've been hunting for it since August. Really on and off. Mostly off because of capture card issues. But, like... I've been doing this hunt since August. I have, almost 8,500 encounters in on it at this point. If I stop, that's all just for naught at this point. So a bunch of people are going to stay up late. That's true, but I know a lot of people, like... I know a lot of people who tune in, they have, like, work and stuff. So it becomes more of an issue then. But, yeah, that's just an unfortunate... That's just something we'll have to, a bridge we'll have to cross when we come to it. For the time being, I'm still waiting back for, like, the confirmation and all that on my work and whatnot, so. Theoretically, it could start as soon as Monday. Otherwise, it'll be, like, a week or two after that, So, we'll see. We will see. Remember, the higher, you get, the closer you get to the shiny? Yeah, every encounter that's not the shiny is one encounter closer to your shiny encounter. Hashtag think positive indeed. Indeed. Do you listen to Linkin Park? I mean, I don't, like, own any of the music, but, you know, if it ever comes up, I don't, like, skip it or anything, generally. It's a genre of music I like. It's not, like, necessarily my favorite genre, but it's good. It's good. You mean never give up. Exactly. I mean, I can totally understand taking breaks and stuff, but I would not see the point in it at this point. Like, I can understand putting down, like, if I was to put down Leafgreen at, like, you know, 9,000 encounters, if I somehow got to that without getting it. If I got that far and put it down for a while, I'd be like, you know, that makes sense. I totally get that. And put it down for a while. At no point would I ever be able to comprehend, like, going this far and then saying, screw it, taking a non-shiny and playing the game. Like, at this point, and like, by playing the game, I mean, like, playing the game you were legitimately going to play, not just playing for a while knowing you're going to reset. Like, you intend to keep the save. Like, I could not fathom doing that at this point. Yeah, Chester. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that Chester passed away a while ago. I knew about that. Yeah, that was really sad. Really sad to hear about when it happened. Are both dog trios Shiny Locked and Oras? No, they're huntable. The only things Shiny Locked and Oras are the Weather Trio and Deoxys. They're huntable. Everything else is huntable. Bid chat. I mean, it happens. It happens from time to time. Today feels like a bit of a smaller stream anyways, which is okay. I imagine, like, these few weeks are really busy for a lot of people. You know, end of classes and all that slowly coming up and whatnot. Man, my nose is itchy. I don't know why it has to, like, always do this while I'm streaming. I kind of understand in this basement, but I would expect that to mean it's always in this basement, but it's not. Let me give you think about, what was the first video ever posted on YouTube? And is it like a sacred treasure for YouTube? Isn't it like that zoo video? Like, it's actually pretty easy to find, I think, but like, I mean, it's one of the videos that like people continuously bring up whenever YouTube comes about, as like, you know, like when they're talking about when YouTube came about. It was literally just like, it was essentially just like a quick little, hey, look where we are, and then yeah, it was by like the actual creators of YouTube. It's pretty easy to find as far as like first videos go. I don't know if I saw it when it first came out, but I remember it getting pointed out at some point when I was like younger, of like my dad being like, oh, look at this website where you can like post videos and stuff. Like, here's what the like creators of it posted at some point. What's up, sorry I can't pronounce that. Holzman, welcome to the stream. Sorry for definitely butchering your name, but welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Be back. Alright, see you in a bit, DJ Smith. See you in a bit. Ariane Avilo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're doing good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I found the video is a little bit of an anticlimax. Yeah, no, it's not like a big video or anything. Like, when they made the site, they didn't really intend for it to be what it is now. They intended it for it to be like, hey, cool, let's, you know, put a place for people to upload a few, like, personal videos and stuff. And that's like, that's what it originally was just kind of like, oh, hey, look at this cool little video I found or whatever. And you post it, and then like, it was essentially what like Imgur is for sharing images now, or what like Imgur originally came about as. Oh, excuse me. It's like a way to be like, hey, all these other ways of storing your pictures online is garbage. Like, if you want to share a video or like a picture online, before Imgur, you had to have like an account somewhere, and then post your photo there, and then when you share that link to someone to show them the picture, you have to hope they have an account there too, or it doesn't work, stuff like that. YouTube was the same way. YouTube was a way for people to be like, hey, I don't have to like host my videos on my own computer if I want to show them to people or something. I can just give people a link instead of mass emailing a video out or something like that. That was the whole point of it. So like, it was just kind of a, hey, look, we can upload videos to this website. I've heard of Paladins. I have. I've never played it, but I have heard of it. What's up, Riley Potter? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, no, like, the first video that was ever on YouTube was not a very, like, exciting, hey, look at our new awesome website video. It was literally just like a, look at our trip to the zoo. I mean, and because that's what they thought the site was going to be. It's like, hey, look, I did this. You know, upload the video, and I can look at videos on the site, and I can, like, send the video to other people so they can see it. Finally released, like, actually officially released this thing. Nice. That's good. That's good. I hope it does well. I've seen the new God of War. I've heard a lot about it. I've heard a lot of good things. I haven't played it because I don't really have a way to play it. But yeah, I have heard a lot about it. Heard it's really good. Maybe I'll get a chance to check it out at some point. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe one of my friends will end up with it. You're about halfway through, and it's amazing. That's awesome to hear, man. You can go out. I don't know why. I don't know why my body's like, no, you shouldn't stream. Like, it doesn't do half these things when I'm not streaming. And it's just like, haha, we're gonna mess with you right now. In front of the internet. But, no, yeah, like, I'm glad to hear you're having a good time with it and stuff. I do have a PS4 at my house. I do, that is true. But, like, today would have literally been the first day I'm able to play it. Kind of like, that's what I mean by I haven't had the chance to. I don't really have a way to. It's like, my family's not gonna buy God of War for themselves. Like, I would be shocked if they did. And I'm not gonna buy a game I can't play, like, at that moment, like, as soon as I get back. Especially with my mostly non-existent money at the moment. So, yeah. I haven't had a chance, really. I think we kind of talked about this. I'm hopefully going to have some time to play a few more PlayStation games over the summer, just because I'm home now. But, yeah, until, like, I kind of get to a point where I feel settled in and stuff, I've got other things to do. Squirtle Splash, how's it going, man? How are you doing today? I'm doing super well. That's good to hear. Hope we get the shiny. I hope so too. I hope so too. You're good. That's good to hear. Did I pass odds for Charmander? Yes. Yes, I have gone past odds for Charmander. Odds on Charmander are 1 in 8,192. And we are a good bit past that at the moment. How long will I be streaming? Today is the normal 2-hour stream, so I should have about another hour left. We'll see how the stream goes and whatnot. We'll see if, for whatever reason, anything happens, but it should be going the normal length. Oh, but my nose is killing me. I don't know why. It just is like, screw you. Screw you. You're gonna be, like, super itchy and, like, not really need to sneeze or anything, but just, like, the outside of my nose gets really itchy. There's not really anything I can do about it, like, on stream. Or off stream, like, I've tried. I've, like, walked away from camera for a minute to, like, try to, like, get it to stop itching, and it just doesn't. I don't know why. I don't know why it does this. Is it allergies? No, like, it's different than allergies. Like, I have allergies, and, like, they're obviously a thing and stuff. This is legitimately just, like, the outside of my nose itches, and it's only during the stream. Like, it's like right here. Like that it always itches, or on both sides. But it's not like the inside of my nose, or like anything where like, oh, I feel like you need to sneeze. It's legitimately like the outside of my nose itches. Like right in here. It'll just like start itching. Or like underneath. Just everywhere. I don't know, I have a feeling it has to do with how much I like talk on streams and stuff. But I'm not sure. Already shiny hunt in Pokemon Coliseum or XD Yellow Darkness? I have not. I have not shiny hunted in either of those. I have a feeling that'd be pretty intense to do. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll try it at some point. If we're really feeling crazy. We'll see. I've got a lot of the already mainline games to play. What's up, Luigi Lewis? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I think the Charmander will shine at 8,444 resets. We'll see, Julian. We'll see. That's coming up, so, you know, we will definitely see that one today. You're putting Guzzlord on hold? I gotcha. I gotcha. What's up, Pokemon Love Minecraft? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Charmander hit 26,392 encounters. You're calling it. I hope not. I hope not. That would be way, way too long. And I hit B on Lugia. Because 6,000 soft resets. That's understandable. That's understandable. When you're like, because that's definitely over odds no matter what. So I definitely get that. Like at that point, you're far enough over that. Random yawn? Not even tired, just a yawn? I don't know. I don't know. Today's like the day of everything just being like, let's be as awkward as we can on stream. But no, I totally get that. When you're like essentially 1.5 times like odds in the best case or in the worst case scenario, like in the high, like the worst your odds could be, you're still 1.5 times that. I totally get that. Totally understand. I need to take up. Everything's going wrong today. Everything that could possibly be bugging me on stream is bugging me now. At least not as far as like agitated or anything, but like nose itching, yawning, forgetting everything, coughing on something. I don't even know what that could be. I don't know. Things are all out of whack. We'll see how it goes. It's throwing me off. It is throwing me off a good bit, unfortunately. Alright, get him a pseudo method for a shiny Chespin. Cool. Cool. Good luck. I hope it shines for you super quickly. You know, make up for those 6,000 encounters. What happens when you get a shiny Charmander? Am I going to play the game? I'll play the game off camera. I have Emerald as like the other hunt I'll do in that game. But yeah, for the time being, it'll be we'll be hunting an Emerald and whatnot instead. Because we do have a shiny badge quest over there going technically, but it's been so long since we've done anything with it. What Pokemon in Emerald? Probably Ralts. Ralts would definitely be the Pokemon I want to go for. But it's Japanese. I mean, I'm going to play it off camera. That's mainly because it's in Japanese. Like, it would be completely worthless for you guys to watch me play a game that you can't understand. I can understand it, so it's fine there. It's also Kanto, so it's not hard to figure out. The only thing is moves. I'll have to look up moves, but that's about it. What's up, Westox? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You did 240 hatches a while ago, so you hope you get it soon. Yeah, man. Yeah, I hope that shines soon for you, Luigi. Can't wait to get off work and shiny hunt your Charmander. Watching other shiny hunts makes you want to. I understand. I get that. I get that. I'm the same way. You know, like it gets that itch. It gets that itch under your skin. I know Japanese a little bit. A little bit. I can at least read like this, because this is fairly child-oriented Japanese, so it doesn't have any of the, like, Chinese characters and stuff they use in it. Which I can understand the number of them, but I can't understand. I couldn't understand enough to play through the game shows and that. Oh, sorry guys. I gotta go. Alright, see you later, DJ Smith. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. How do you say ball in Japanese? Boru? Like... I'm sure they have to have another word for it, but like most of the time you'll see it, it'll be like baseboru, basketboru. Like, they borrow a lot of words from other places. And like use their character set to say it. Got a shiny Jangmo-o in 5 encounters. That's awesome, Dextree. Congratulations. Trying to get shiny Giratina. Good luck, MC Games. Good luck, man. What's up, Kajito? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How's it going, man? Next Charmander encounter. Yeah, because we got 84-43 right now, and then it'll be 84-44. So we'll see. We will see if it is shiny. Give you a Pokemon a shiny hunt? What game are you looking to hunt it in, Dextree? Alright, Julianne, we'll see. We'll see. Will this one be shiny? I hope so. I hope so. That'd be awesome if we can get it. Staying for a few more minutes? Alright, Vanillix. Alright. Totally understand that banquet and stuff, man. Hope you have a good time there. Maybe 8448? Possibly. Possibly. We did get these are on 8778. So it'd be fitting. It'd be fitting. It's so weird to think we're that close to the Treecko encounters at this point. Like, I don't know. It still feels like Treecko took way longer, but I guess that's because Treecko had the whole Emerald, like, save thing to deal with, as well as just, I don't know, the fact that we hunted it all straight back to back, as opposed to, you know, with Charmander, it was like, we started by alternating with Treecko, so it's kind of like, it's not happening as fast anyway. And then after that, we started doing it once a week. And then from there, it got pushed to really not happening at all because capture card. And now we're finally back to doing it every day, but we've got like another hunt next to it. So yeah, it's definitely been an interesting time for Charmander, I feel. Hopefully it shines, though. I'm really hoping it shines soon. What Pokemon should you shine out? Depends on the game you're looking for, Dextree. Depends on the game, man. Shiny Giratina, there you go. That'd be a intense one to go for. I keep hitting D. Everything's out of place right now. All of them. Yes, all of them at once. Get like 800 plus systems and start shiny hunting every single Pokemon simultaneously. Don't have you some. If you have Sun and Moon, Pyukumuku is actually a pretty fun hunt. When does my stream end again? Usually it ends at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so we got another hour. Usually, we'll see though. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Like I said, everything seems to just be weird right now, where nothing, like everything, and also kneading the desk and shaking the camera. But like I don't know, for whatever reason, things are all out of whack right now. I think it's just me getting adjusted to being back here. Haven't even been back a full day at this point, so I don't know. It's a little all over the place right now, so it might be a little bit shorter of a stream, just so I can kind of spend some time getting some other things done. I don't know. We'll see. I want to do a 2-hour stream, but I don't know. The way things are shaping up, it might be like an hour and a half. Do a Grubbin. Grubbin's a pretty good one too. I actually got very lucky with my Grubbin hunts. Go for Shiny Rayquaza, your favorite shiny Pokemon. Yeah, but I mean, the thing there, Julian, is like, if they only have Sun and Moon to hunt and you can't get it, unfortunately. But Rayquaza is fantastic, and I am definitely going to be shiny hunting that one. I'm going to be very excited for that hunt. I'm really, really excited for all the Gen 3 hunting. Can't wait to get around to that. I'm going to be really excited. Your brothers are playing Paladins right now. Cool. Pokemon Life, you changed your name? Alright. You got Shiny Mewtwo, Dragonite, Moltres, Vaporeon, and Magneton on your Fire Red cartridge over the course of 2 years. You traded them to Emerald and duped them all and sent the originals back to Fire Red. I mean, honestly, kind of fair enough at that point, I feel. It's a good game. I might try to give it a shot. I don't know. I still don't have a lot of, like, space to play games. And I have so many games I haven't played that I've owned for, like, years now that I should probably get around to playing before I pick up any new ones. Or at least, like, games that, you know, I still have a lot of stuff to do in and all that. Shiny Charmander and Wonder Trade. That's really how I should be doing this one, right? Wonder Trade. My sleep schedule's all out of whack, too. I'm gonna admit that one. It's only been like a week since I've had classes, and my sleep schedule's already completely down the drain. Like, almost completely backwards. Which is not good. It's not good. I do not recommend. It's on PS4. Again, I don't know. Like, we do own a PS4, and I will play it a bit, but I don't feel justification in buying games for a system that I'm only gonna be able to play a quarter of the year. Like, if I owned my own PS4, it'd be a different story. But seeing as, like, this one is one that, like, is the family's, so it's hooked up, like, the family TV and all that, it's like, I can't, even when I'm here I can't play it all the time if I'd want to. So, I don't know. If there's like a couple games I can find on sale, I'll pick them up. But for the most part, I'll just buy stuff for my own system, and it's free to play. I mean, it's also on PC, I assume, because I feel like that's where I saw most of the stuff for. It would be a way better place for me to get it and play it, and we don't have PS Plus. Like, we're not paying for PSN for a system no one uses, so, or that no one uses online. How many mods? If you have how many, we've got like 4 or 5 mods. But yeah, we have 5 mods. Most of them are doing things though. I know some have family stuff, some are still in classes, some have work. You know, I think it's on PC. Yeah, if it's on PC, that's definitely a way better way for me to play it. PS4 is the last resort option, honestly, when it comes to that stuff. Just because the system's not convenient for me. Doesn't require a PSN. Isn't it an online game, though, to an extent at least? Like, our PlayStation's not even hooked to the internet. That's the state that it's in. I don't think it's hooked to the internet. It might be. It might be out of necessity of updates or whatever, but I am not 100% sure. I know it's not hooked to power right now. And my nocturnal, I try not to be, but if I let my sleep schedule slip, I'll sleep from like 4 to noon. Like, that's when I naturally, like, fall asleep. I'm just not a morning person, like, hardcore not a morning person. It's online. Like, the game is, but doesn't PSN require you to, like, have PlayStation Plus or PSN or whatever to, like, play online games with people? Yeah, rip. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, no, that doesn't work for our system. Close to 650 encounters with Lugia. We're on it now, Soul San. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, I imagine you can download a game without it. You know, that's probably just a perk of they'd rather you buy the game than not download it because you'd also have to buy a subscription. So, they'll let you download it, but yeah, there's not really much you can do beyond that when it's like an online-centric game. What's up, Dr. Glowstone and OC Squid Girl? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, guys? I think we should bring some pink painting for that Lugia. Just like, yeah, get some pink paint, some yellow paint, and we'll just go to town making sure we get some shinies here. Lugia, I don't think we're quite to that far as drastic measures go and stuff. Charmander, on the other hand, yeah, we have past odds there, so I don't know. I could accept it. I could accept that at this point. Bring some glowstone paint. I don't know if, I mean, I guess, yeah, that would add the sparkle to it. And make it a one-of-a-kind shiny. Even rarer than the others. What's my favorite shiny that I have? Shiny Milotic. 100% favorite shiny of all time. So the fact that I have it just means that it can fit that list. Glowstone's yellow. It is. It is. So it'd be a very sparkly yellow. Interesting. I mean, if it's a competitive game, I wouldn't play it on a PlayStation anyways. Fortunately, the Charmander is still far to be the 200 or 25,000 encounter shiny Mewtwo. It would have a while to go to hit that. Hopefully, we don't go that far. I would be a-okay not setting any records for longest shiny hunt of whatever Pokemon. What's up, Kyle Bryant? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Some jiggly branded pink paint. Well, there you go. There you go. You're all set. You're all set to make these two Pokemon shiny for us. It's basically Overwatch, but different. Yeah, in that case, I definitely wouldn't want to be playing on a PlayStation. Personally. I would be way too terrible at it on that. I can't even play like Rocket League on a PlayStation, let alone like a first-person shooter. Similar art style to Overwatch 2. Yeah, I mean, isn't it essentially... Hasn't it kind of like been in hot water a couple times over like, hey, aren't you essentially just Overwatch? You're doing good. You're doing good. That's good to hear. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well, Kyle. You know, moved back in to the basement and getting all set up. I got a few more things I got to do. Got to get a desk and all that to actually put my full computer on, because right now I just have a little bit of it, enough to stream, and that's about it. But I got to get the rest of it set up, especially since I'll be here for a few months. But yeah, so... It's been hectic still. The past couple weeks have just been overall kind of crazy. You have to leave. Alright, see you later, Soul Sand Sand. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, the devs had some problems with Blizzard. I mean, I can see it when the games are that close. Definitely having some issues. Obviously, you can't, like, brand... Like, you can't really, like, be like, oh, they're the same game if they're just, like, the same genre. But when it's the same genre, same art style, and I know some of the characters, if I'm not mistaken, are fairly, it's fairly easy to see where they got their inspiration, I believe. That's when they get in a bit more hot water. Finally crossed that bridge. Yeah, I feel like that's what's delayed them, because it was a game that got announced a while ago, if I'm not mistaken. Alright guys, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it, sadly, not like call it right now, but I think I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 1.5 hour stream versus a 2 hour stream today, just because, like, all the stuff that's going, I feel like going for a while. You know, I don't know, I need to take a little bit of time to continue getting stuff set up and relax a little bit, get acclimated and whatnot, but yeah, we still got about 15 minutes left before I'll call it. Got announced way before Overwatch. Really? Like before Overwatch got announced, or before like in the sense of Fortnite, where Fortnite had been out and the other one just got popular, or like in the, or like it got popular then because it like kind of built off of another game a little bit, or like in the, it got announced after like Overwatch's beta was out. What's up, King Shark, the Fortnite master? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I don't know, because yeah, I definitely had heard about Paladins a while back, and then nothing, and I guess now if it released. I already have Overwatch though, so it's like, I don't know, I'm already bad at Overwatch. I don't need to be bad at two, like, hero-based, FPS, like, objective games before Overwatch got released. But if it got announced before Overwatch got released, Overwatch had been in public beta for over a year. It had been announced before that. What's up, Connor Mueller? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It was during Overwatch's beta stage. Well, yeah, then, I mean, in that case, it's very easy to say that it was still based off Overwatch. It's like, because it was a public beta at that point, so people knew about Overwatch. Overwatch had ridiculous amounts of hype for it before it was even a thing, or before it got announced. A long name indeed. Indeed. I have struggled to pronounce it a couple times, I will admit. One of them being the last stream Mel was on, I believe. I was all over the place with it that time. Soul Sand is from the same game as Glowstone. It is. Jiggly Nutty confirmed. Dun dun dun. Play the X-Files music. I was like, hold up. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're basically just trying to ride Blizzard's success. Blizzard's not going to be too happy about that. Mindless Enigma? Yeah, I am, indeed. Indeed. Do do do. Do 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 do. Even the title of the screen looks similar to Overwatch. Yeah, I mean, in that case, it's literally a game that's based off Overwatch. They know what they're doing. And they know being free to play, they're gonna get a little bit more lenience as far as, like, the... Oh, well, you know, we're not, like, selling copies of the game that are like this, and then they'll sell skins and make ridiculous amounts of money. I felt sorry for Paladins because everyone was saying this copying Overwatch was in development when Overwatch was. But the thing is, if it got announced while Overwatch was in beta, they're technically in development at the same time, but you have one massive company that's like showing their product and letting people use it, and then another one that's like, hey, look, surprisingly, we're making a similar thing. I don't know. There was one other game that came out that completely flopped because it was getting compared to Overwatch. That legitimately, it was one that I'll admit I was one of the people guilty of like thinking they were similar genre games or whatever. Were completely different games. One was way more of a MOBA with like a single player mode or something, if I'm not mistaken. It just happened to be a hero game. Like it happened to have the feature of having heroes and being a mildly cartoony style. And coming out around the same time as Overwatch. I remember a game like that, I've completely forgotten the name because it did so poorly just because of bad timing. But I feel like Paladins doesn't have as much going for it there, if I'm not mistaken. How do you get your YouTube channel name to you one word? What do you mean? Battleborn. That is the one I'm thinking of. That is one I'm thinking of, where it was like, it was a different game entirely, but it happened to be a hero game that was announced at the same time as Blizzard announcing a hero game. So it just was kind of one of those things where I thought they were almost the same game. Turns out, like, I saw Total Biscuit talk about it and stuff, and they're not at all, but I thought they were. It released when Overwatch did. Yeah, it released when Overwatch did, and when people are deciding between two games, when they look that similar, even though from like all the promotional stuff they look fairly similar, even though they're not. At the core they're not, but all the stuff built around the core is related in ways it kind of makes it awkward. Yeah, Battleborn. I honestly kind of considered picking it up. It looked better to me in my opinion, but it looked more my style of game, but my friends got it. Gonna go play your stuff now. Alright, see you later after listen. And guys, I'm sorry, I am wrapping up the stream very early and I'm rushing it. That's, I know this is very early, but that's gonna be our last Charmander, and we're gonna get our Bulbasaur in. I very much apologize for ending it very quickly, but I do really need to end very quickly, unfortunately. I apologize, I'll make up for it tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, so this will be the Bulbasaur and the last Lugia. Like I said, I do apologize though for it ending so quickly. I love Battleborn, literally no one plays it. Well yeah, because like no one bought it, and that's just it's a terrible cycle to be in where your game needs more than like needs multiple people playing it, and no one's playing it, so no one's gonna buy it, so no one's playing it. It's like $10 now. Yeah, you know the game struggled when it does that. That's all you're planning on hopping over to Kyo's stream. That's all good. That's all good. But let's go, guys. Let's see if we somehow miraculously get a Bulbasaur shiny or a Lugia here on the last encounter. Bulbasaur wasn't shiny. And Lugia wasn't shiny either, guys. So, again, thank you for everyone that tuned into the stream. And I do, like I said, I am very, very sorry for the stream being so hectic and all mishmashed like this. But I will be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow will definitely, absolutely, 100% be a full-length stream. So until next time, guys, take care.